It's not like they threw a little more than you guys expected against Air Force, but overall, holding 14 points, is that pretty exciting for you guys, especially considering how much they have been scoring coming in?
Yeah, they were, we thought, a rushing offense. They had averaged like 350 or something, and they definitely threw it more than we thought. But I think our second half adjustments were just key to that game. After that first drive, they came out and scored, and then after that, Coach Hayes and the other guys, simplified some stuff, and we were able to hold them after that. And we knew that we were going to have to win the game on defense, and we did. We got a big turnover that was pretty much the momentum shifter of the game to give the offense a touchdown. So all in all, it was a really good game, and just feels good to get a win like that.
Do you think that says something about your guys' front seven, that you played two option teams and they both threw it a whole bunch on you guys?
I know. You try to go forward on fourth down, and Yo-Yo freaking blows through everyone, and I saw him and Javari both had like 10 tackles each, so it's just big time stuff from them. And I think that's what New Mexico tried to do as well. They tried to throw the ball, and they see how that happened, and then Air Force had some success, but we were pretty much just playing straight up man on these guys, so it's kind of tougher that way. But I think it really does show how good our front seven is, and people are it's hard to run against those guys.
Right. So. I know you guys are confident in Nick, but even if you are, he didn't have the full reps the week before like Josh did. When Josh goes out, what are the emotions like on defense, knowing that you guys probably need to clamp down?
Yeah, our mindset really didn't change. We were like, they can't score another point. That's what we have to do. But obviously, Nick was cold, hadn't got many reps, so we knew some added incentive. They definitely can't score again. But then Nick, seasoned guy, always there mentally and stuff, and he's a great player, and he was able to do everything that Josh could do. Putting it in positions for guys to make plays. So, but other than that, we just knew we had to play the way we're supposed to play.
I think you guys are the top two scoring defenses in the conference right now. You and Fresno. Is that fun to go into a game where it's kind of a defensive matchup like that?
Definitely. No, that's kind of our motto. We want to be put in situations where we have to win games on defense, and it's going to be exciting to play a defensive battle. Hopefully, it's a defensive battle. Hopefully, we can hold them to as minimal amounts of points as possible. It should be a fun game. So.
I know, you're a guy obviously who's gotten a lot of kind of awards and acclaim the last few years. Have you thought much about whether there's any possibility of, leaving early or anything like that after this season?
I haven't really thought about it. If I was to look at a grade or something and see I could go in this round or this round, maybe. But, as of right now, I'm just playing with my teammates and enjoying this season. So obviously
Josh had that decision to make last year. Have you talked with him about what that's like at all, having to make your mind up about that?
Yeah, he was like, it just happened so fast. He could have left, and he could easily be on an NFL roster right now, but he thought he needed another year. But just how fast it came upon him was something that was crazy to talk with him about and stuff. And he had GMs calling his parents, stuff like that. So that's pretty crazy. But to have him back is awesome, and we're just focusing on finishing this season. So.
I know, you guys are confident in Nick, but, there's not a whole lot of quarterbacks like Josh out there. Just what's kind of the vibe been like the last couple of days since he got hurt?
It really hasn't been, that bad, honestly, because, he obviously came back to the sideline in, sweatpants and stuff, and he was hyping us up and stuff, and, I was like, "You good, man?" And he's like, just said he had some type of injury, whatever he had. I don't know if you guys have been told about it yet, but, he said he should be fine. So, and I know I played with him for 3 years now. That guy can take shots and stuff, and he's one of the toughest dudes out there. So I have full confidence in him coming back. And either way, whichever quarterback plays, it's not gonna phase us either way. So
I know, like you mentioned, he's a pretty crazy competitor already. But this is the Fresno State game. They're obviously kind of the team he grew up rooting for. Do you feel like if there's any shot he can be out there, that he's going to be out there?
The fact that it is Fresno, I think he'll be out there. But you got play the team that didn't recruit you on this side, or save yourself for the NFL on this side. So it's a really tough decision for him. But with Fresno and him, being a non-offered guy out of high school, I think he'll find it in him to get out on that field. So.
I know it's bugged him, and the town kind of offended them too. Has he talked much at all about wanting to get that shot at Fresno?
He hasn't really talked about it, but with me being a Colorado guy and not getting offered by those schools and stuff, I know every guy on this team has that some people that they just really dislike because they weren't offered by them. So I know exactly how he feels, and if I were him, I'd be 100% playing in this game, and I think he's got the same attitude as me and most of the other guys on the team. So I think he'll be striving to play in this game. So.
And with Saturday being senior day, just what is, I know it's not a very big senior class, but what has that class meant to you guys?
A lot. It's, specifically with Rob and Jalen and those guys. We've been playing together for a long time, and it feels like just yesterday we were freshmen out on that field, and Rob was a sophomore, and Jalen wasn't playing. He had to redshirt, but he was still there. It just means a lot with those guys since we've been playing together for so long, and I'm just proud to have played with them. So it'll be emotional for a bunch of people. So.